As Hurricane Erin churns closer in the Atlantic, it will create dangerous conditions on our coastline. Powerful, choppy waves seen along North Carolina's Outer Banks already. And here in our area, the red flags are up as we brace for rough surf and dangerous rip currents. Lonnie Quinn has just received the 11 p.m. update on Hurricane Erin, as well as a chance for flooding rain for us tomorrow. Lonnie, what's the latest?
Yeah, you know, the two things you're talking about, okay, the update with Erin and the possibility for flooding tomorrow, two different things, and yet they are sort of working together. So here's our system right now. Yeah, it still looks organized out there, but it's weaker than it was earlier. Let's go over and talk about what the current information is from the National Hurricane Center. This is the 11 o'clock update. You're looking at a storm that is still, it's Category 2, but the winds are now down to 100 miles per hour. They were 105 earlier. If you look at the track, that's remained unchanged. It still stays offshore of the U.S. coastline, in between Bermuda and, say, the Outer Banks. The Outer Banks, it gets as close as about 230 miles. For our area, it's offshore as a Cat 2, maybe transitioning to a Cat 1, and it's about 350 miles offshore. So we're going to watch those waves build, and there's even the chance tomorrow for some big surf out there. High surf advisories are in effect for Wednesday and Thursday for the south shore of Long Island and also the Jersey Shore. The Jersey Shore tomorrow, potentially some 6 to 9 footers out there. Wednesday, the South Shore, potentially some 6 to 11 footers out there, and they'll be bigger on Thursday. I'll talk about that in just a moment, but I want you to know that tomorrow, it's not a beach day. All right, I'm not worried so much about folks going in the water because, I mean, it's 73, kind of cool out there. Bouts of heavy rain, and that does bring about a first alert. First alert tomorrow for those bouts of heavy rain that could lead to some possible flooding, 1 to 2 inches of rain expected. Then early Thursday morning, still some early morning rain that affects that morning commute, but the winds will start to kick in by the afternoon, and then it's really all about the coastal concerns because of Erin. And when Erin will leave, we'll talk about that a little bit later in this newscast. Right now, KJ, it's all yours.
Okay, Lonnie, thank you. City beaches will be closed tomorrow and Thursday because of the dangerous rip currents. And then on Long Island, the same is true at Hempstead beaches. Governor Hochul has also just directed state parks to suspend swimming, including at Robert Moses and Jones Beach. Naveen Dhaliwal spoke with swimmers enjoying their last day before the closures.
Swimmers at Rockaway Beach battled rough surf and high tide, even for amateur surfer Coco So.
The waves were pretty choppy and they were getting really high.
They were really strong, like there was people getting pulled in.
11-year-old Juan Pena and his dad were happy to get a quick beach day in before learning New York City will close down beaches Wednesday and Thursday as Hurricane Erin churns through the Atlantic.
New York is the most preparedness city in the world, so we'll be good to go.
Lifeguards directed swimmers to safer areas.
Just the power of nature. And
even the famous naked cowboy Robert Burke and his guitar taking a break from Times Square.
Well, I'm the naked cowboy going out into the ocean.
Burke took a quick dip and he says the surf is rough.
I could not get away from that wave, so I had to jump and hit it, threw up my nose, and threw me back seriously.
Some beaches along the Jersey Shore also closing the next 2 days as the waves are expected to get more powerful.
Flat out, don't go in the water. I don't want to be the Amityville mayor in Jaws, but the fact of the matter is I think going in the ocean for the next number of days is something you got to avoid.
Some disappointed as they stepped out on the sand.
I wanted to like swim in it and I didn't really get to rinse myself off that much.
On Long Island, payloaders gathered large piles of sand to inhibit storm surges.
We urge everyone to heed all warnings, stay informed, and respect the power of nature.
Boaters are urged to secure all vessels.
Both our inlet areas here are going to be very high surf, very dangerous conditions.
Officials say if waves break at 15 feet in the coming days, coastal flooding and dune erosion are expected at high tides. At Rockaway Beach, Naveen Dhaliwal, CBS News, New York.
And we will be first to alert you to any changes in Hurricane Erin's track. Be sure to stick with CBS News New York on air and online at cbsnewyork.com.